And at the same time, as we say here now, we not intimidate anybody. So far, not do bad. Those are the area where we come the movement. The people are going to turn out to kill it. We will not kill it. By that time, we use four in case anybody want to fuck up. Now this battle ass that we tell them say that black ass. This person now we both do, but this is not black ass. Black man of Africa. We are movement of Africa fighting against appetite. But that can still clean up the Biko, Mandana arrest, Soweto, Namibia. Now we let's start our cultural from Benin, from Univen. Now we can go to Noba, for you see, go in and multiply. One.
Hello, my people. I thought I don't see this video. I play give una. Now, this man one I see here. This is Bagada. This is one of the founding founders of NBM, which is Black Ass Movement in Nigeria. Now, one of the founding founder of Black Ass Movement for Nigeria. Look at what this man they talk. He said now they don't turn this thing to, to the Lego themselves. They fight themselves. They prove themselves. Meanwhile, the reason why they decided to start this Black Ass Movement in Nigeria. What this the reason why the thing where they happen now for this matter, the reason why they started Black Ass Movement for Nigeria, not by legoring ourselves, not by fighting your fellow brother, not by fighting your fellow Africans, is fight against Africans. It's a fight that for people who say that they fight Africans. Like I said to you before, the purpose of Kofra, if you go check the purpose of Kofra, why Kofra was created, in 1952, the purpose of Kofra, the list stand there, fighting against colonial influence. You understand? Fighting against colonial influence, fighting against oppressors there. But you see that person, you see that line, colonial influence. Now where this Bazibagada they come from? You understand? He said because people when they started NBM that time, you hear people like Mandela, Stevie Diko, Soweto them, whether they fight for the struggling of Africa. They call name them Neo Black Movement of Africa. You understand? They name them so that they fight for the struggling of Africa. So them themselves, they can look and say, this thing where our fellow African brothers that they fight. So now better so let's start our own from Nigeria. From Benin there, let's start our own so that we can be of support, so that the whole world is gonna say yes, Africans are together, we are fighting for one something. They went to Oba of Benin as at that time. Oba of Benin look and say, that is a very nice thing, and he blessed the organization and say, go here and multiply. Why here one? Why here one? Now Benin speak for that place, so go here into the world and multiply. But now not all the things will legori. When I hear what Bazibagada talk, this was not the idea of creating Black Ass movement in Nigeria. Now, at least TSB me, TSB Buru Worry Boy, small, the truth, at least I've been vindicated little by little now. At least my truth, always they talk about fraternity before. At least not they hear the truth now. At least one of the founding founder of Black Ass. Look at what he says. The movement was not to fight against your fellow youth. The movement was not to fight against your fellow African brother. The movement was to fight against colonial influence. For crying out loud. But today, look at now. Fellow youth like me, young boys like me, they lego themselves on the name of confraternity. This is not what confraternity was made for. But the Bagada don't let us know. This was not the reason why they decided to follow up the movement, or to support the NBM. You understand? This was not the movement. The idea was different from what is happening now. At least small TSB, the truth about me go to come outside. At least those of the person that they come my comment section, they tell me say, TLG, what's it concern you? Come out, they talking here, this and this. At least, and I pray say, as this NBM, this Black Ass one of the this Black Ass founding founder, one of the Black Ass founding fathers in Nigeria, don't come as I got talk. I pray make Vicky founding fathers, the two come as I got talk. Make a man fight, founding fathers come as I got talk. make founding fathers come as a talk, make juries there, founding fathers come as a talk. You know, all the old confront for Nigeria, make the founding fathers come as a talk, and let us know the purpose of creating that confraternity, the purpose of creating your own organization. At least one of the NBM Black House founding founder don't come as a talk. At least those of them say that you tell me say TSB, now lie. Outside they talk since TSB, you know, come on, not concern you. At least I have been vindicated small. When I visit me, I dey happy to see my fellow youth the Lego. No, when I visit me, I dey happy to see my fellow youth. They say we're supposed to balance tomorrow. Face this wicked government, then face these bad people where they rule us for this country. Face them and take this country back. Now, I dey happy to see my fellow youth the Lego. I don't know if you say I just there for online. They talk about confraternity. They cry, they shout. If you say at the door because of content, I'm pained. I'm pained. If you don't know today, I'm pained. At least Bazibagada don't vindicate me for one side. This was not the idea of creating confraternity in Nigeria. The idea was to support the struggling of Africa against the colonial masters there, against the foreign, those Oyo people say they come our continent for they thief our resources. This was a movement. This was an organization that was created to support the movement. But what did they do? Even the Wale Soyinka where they found this thing in 1952. The purpose of finding that thing, they list and there. They say non-violence. No, they're not list anything like say fighting against your fellow youth. But today, what did that happen? Now they don't take them as war between youth versus youth. Upon see the way country burn like this, una see busy they fight on ourselves. Tell me why this government go take us serious? They cannot take us serious. If they want to do this for tomorrow, now they will carry some of them be confront boys then. When they call thief ballot boss. Then along the line, now with the thief ballot boss, now if they shoot you Lego now. This person where we say he contract you to go to ballot box for them. If he children and the family there abroad, though, now you will be saying you poor man picking because he joined Kofra. You understand? The contractor say you get mine, you call bounce come outside. Yeah, I get mine. I get mine. Then you got to go to a ballot box. Then along the line they'll call Lego you because in 2023 presidential election. Some people Lego, we see some video we say they're Lego people. Now just put their Lego now. The people we say they contracted to go collect ballot box. They remember that today. Nobody will remember you. You die, you Lego Sarah. Nobody will remember your parents. Nobody will remember your brother. The person who say contract you to go to ballot box, he go even deny you when the time reach. Up till now, I never see get sense. And what did the verse me say? Nah, confraternity now. The reason why all this Lego be say, confront now, it don't involve illiterate. Person we don't know as a big rich. Join Kofra. Imagine for organizer they do for organizer na Kofra. Bus conductor na Kofra. Wheelbarrow pusher na Kofra. Secretary na Kofra. Shoemaker na Kofra. You understand? Now the reason why you see all this violence, because before you can join into any confraternity organization, you must be educated. You must be educated to know the reason why you are joining this and to know the purpose of why you are joining such an organization. But now, illiterate, some of all these boys they join Kofra today now, call them now, say, give them a book now, say, make them read. Just carry the list of confraternity, the year we say they find the Kofra and the purpose of Kofra. Carry the paper, give them, say, make them read them. I swear to God, none of them go feel read them. But they fight, they do here, I be this one, I be that one, I be this one. They spoil the name of confraternity everywhere. Some don't use confraternity, they thief. This is after they do kidnapping. And all these things, now what confrat go against. All this now what confrat they fight against. All this now what confrat they fight against. Because why? We have a lot of illiterates being initiated into this confraternity. It's time to regulate all these things. The founding fathers of those other Kofra, like person like Bazibagada, please, you people should come out and tell us the reason why you decide to create your own confraternity. And what is the purpose of your own confraternity? Now, we don't get our own message now for one of the founding fathers of the NBM, which is the Blackers of Africa. Now, we need to know from other confraternity, you understand, the rest of you, please come outside the founding fathers that I'm begging to let us know so that you can educate these people where we say, you know, that they under your organization. You can educate them more. You can educate them more. I'm crying every day, see my fellow youth dying. I'm not happy. Because we say it's time never reach, but just let go. So shameful. It's so shameful. You understand? So at least with this one now, tears we just still vindicated small. So I'm looking forward to, you know, the other confraternity organization to, you know, their founding fathers to come outside and, you know, clear the air, please. A lot of youth don't let go, and they cry every day when they come across news. So you say today youth don't let go, on that day they don't let go this one, on that day they don't let go this one, on that day they don't let go this one. So painful to me. I'm crying. Now people say that they do content. I'm not doing content. I'm doing the reason why I talk about confraternity and I talk about all these things is because of say I'm not like what they happen. A lot of it they go every day. Meanwhile, country they bend, they go. We forget the main purpose of this thing. They don't do on that thing. No. This is not be about content. It's not be about content. I'm doing it from my heart because I'm the pain. I feel pain. No, you're not comparing the only person be saying, my mama and papa born together with my brother. You when they listen to me, so you will joke of so you my brother. You will joke of my sister. So if I see you Lego tomorrow at your younger age, at your teenage age, at your young age, it will pain me. Because me and you supposed to live, fight for this country, and take this country from these bad people, and take it back this country and live a better life. Now because I say job not in this country, that's why everybody believe, that's why many youths just focus on confraternity activity. But the reason why confraternity was created, no be the purpose. Now they perform so I say just be. So my point I don't hear us. You can say matter say bossers from one of the founding fathers of Blackers of Africa will be Bazi Bagada. Get anything you want to talk. Comment. Make everybody not me for talk. Very near living. I beg.